This built hard concrete mixer is absolutely incredible. I ripped apart my whole porch. You know, I'm putting in these 48 inch sonotubes because they got to be below the frost line in Michigan. I was mixing it with 5-gallon buckets. I bought this thing and man, oh my God, absolutely love it. I want to show you just a couple things that I've learned. Of course, you know, when you get to your last footer, you're basically an expert, right? But these positions, this I found to be the easiest one to actually mix with. So not all the way up, but just tilt it a little bit. Throw your bags in there initially just with loading, right? Just to dump your bags in. You want to come down to like the middle position right here when you're actually mixing it. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, and then you have a bottom position to where you can actually drop it. Another tip that I want to share is this bar right here. If you place this bar, you know, basically once this thing is dumped, this bar is essentially where everything's going to dump. So right now everything's hitting dead center. And more importantly though, I don't do concrete work, right? But I had to figure out these fins because, you know, as I was trying to get in there with my shovel to kind of scrape stuff out, the fins were always in the way. But with the weight of this, if you just hit it real quick like this, you know, be able to reposition it, right? As it keeps turning. You can get it right here in the center. And what's nice about this is it's really easy to turn. So just get it right there in the center. And I know there's going to be some questions like how many bags can it do? It can do 2 bags, but the problem is, I mean, you know, I'm a grown-ass man and I got to tell you, like putting 2 bags in here and then trying to actually use this is it's a beast. So just don't kill yourself. Just do 1 bag at a time. It takes about 30 seconds for it to mix. You see that? It's got a really good consistency to it. And then just tap the thing to get your stuff center, throw your shovel in, dumps right in, right? Or you can just shake it in. But you see what I'm talking about with the bar, right? That bar is basically where your drop point's going to be. So those would be the tips that I'd have. You know, get those fins to an area to where it all just comes out. Use your positions, do 1 bag at a time, and you will not go wrong with this thing at all. So I hope you enjoy it, and you know, post your projects.